Hello.
Hi.
I have reservations for Alex Hatlevig.
Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
119. So last night, we spent the night in Teddy Roosevelt again. Left the campground at like 11. And we drove another 5.5 hours to Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Now we're gonna stay at this hotel and we both need to shower and eat and all that because we are smelly and very hungry. It is kind of nice having a good hotel though. So I just watched a video about something about TikTok, like how it's collecting data and how it's like apparently it's like some like a communist run program or something, and then it's like taking a lot more data in than anybody knew and it's selling it to China or something. And I also heard they might be shutting it down in the United States or something weird. So I've never actually used TikTok before and now I don't even have it on my phone. It's crazy that TikTok might not be a thing in the US. Like that's pretty wild. Okay, I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna lay right here. Me and Jesse just ate like a crazy amount of Chinese food. We went to an actual Chinese buffet, but we had to go in there and order our food behind like this weird plastic wall, and then take out our food even though it was a buffet, which is kind of weird. Which actually like brings me to my next point, which is going to Glacier right now. Half the park was closed down, the eastern half was closed, the western part was still open. The main objective of the trip was to go backpacking through Glacier, which, I mean, as you know, didn't happen that way. When we looked on the website, it said that backpacking permits were available, and so we're like, all right, let's go. When we got there, there was like, I don't know, like 8 different places you could camp out in the backcountry. If you've never gone backpacking in Glacier before, you need to get a permit, and there's certain like campsites you can stay out on the trail, and you have to plan your trip off of those campsites. So when we got there, there was like 8 places you could stay, when normally there's like 50 or more. There wasn't any really good trails available, and there was a long wait limit. Like we'd have to wait like 3 days to get on the trail, which really sucked. There's the Going to the Sun Road, which is a really cool road. If you've never been to Glacier before, you should definitely go up it. Right now is not the right time to go because it's only open like maybe halfway through. Only one of the campgrounds in the National Forest was open, and it fills up immediately. So there wasn't really a whole lot to do there right now, which sucks because a lot of the other national parks and national forests in the US are open for the most part and available, but Glacier is just kind of behind on the curve right now, it seems. This trip was more of a spare the moment kind of thing. We planned it in like a week and a half to 2 weeks. It was awesome. It was still a great time. I loved it and had so much fun, but couldn't quite do what we wanted to do just because everything's closed down due to the coronavirus and all that stuff. So that was a little disappointing, but it was still a ton of fun. Took some great pictures. I had a great time with Jesse. So now tonight, what was I saying? I'm tired. Oh yeah, tonight, so we're just gonna kind of hang out in this room because it's so nice having a good place to stay after camping for a few days. I love camping so much, but it is very refreshing to actually get a hotel. Tomorrow we have another like 4.5 hour drive home, and then that's it. That's the end of the trip right there. But Chappelle Show is on TV, so I'm gonna go watch that. Morning, everybody. It's 9:08, and me and Jesse have another 4.5 hour drive today across Minnesota, and we're gonna hit the road fairly soon. We gotta get breakfast at this hotel, but first, I need some caffeine. For being hotel like Keurig kind of coffee. Not the worst thing ever. Alrighty, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 4.5 hours headed home. Goodbye. How many miles did we go?
Almost 3,000. 2,845.2 miles.
That's crazy. No. High five, bro.
Multiple ones. Well, ow. Why do you gotta put so much
High five, high five, high five. Ow. We made it back home. Proud of us, Jesse.